John Shabby and Chris Singleton with you. The first half of the All-Star break is behind us. Partner, it's go time in the second half.
And if you want to be playing meaningful games at the end of September, you got to put your head down and grind for the next 8 weeks.
It's the Chicago Cubs going up against the Colorado Rockies. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. All right, just about set to go. So here's the lefty, Kyle Freeland. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, you know this guy wants to be better than that. I mean, the ERA is bloated. He understands that he's got to put his team in a better position to win ball games. And at this point, you have to forget about your own individual stats, and you have to go out there and attack and try to get that W. And if you do that, you'll look up, and most likely that ERA will have dropped over time. Wastes no time there. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
So here's Kyle Tucker now.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Barely hitting over the Mendoza line this month.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Tucker, former 5th overall pick in the 2015 draft by the Astros. This guy's turned into a whale of a player. That one's in there. No balls, 2 strikes. Tucker hits for power. He's got 30 homer power, but the strikeout rate is under 20%. Low and 2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
In half up to hit. Right through there for a strike. Bush leads off first with 1 away. Hit on the ground, might be 2. To second, that's 1. Return throw to first, got him. Double play, and that'll do it. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. And now the Rockies will go on offense for the first time. There's no score. Back here in Denver, and today's starting pitcher, Daniel Palencia. Singing, he's been outstanding and should be fun to watch.
Well, when you have a guy that can limit the opponent to very little run production, you have a great chance to win a ball game when he takes the mound. He's just having an outstanding season so far. You hope he can maintain it, because if he can, he'll be in a nice conversation at the end of the year.
So in now for Colorado, Tyler Freeman. He's already set a new career best for stolen bases in a season, Chris. Fought off foul. The pitch. Fastball for a strike.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
Off the mark there, and the count is 1-2. Fights it off. He'll see another.
A little tardy on that fastball. Gonna have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
And a fastball misses outside for a ball. The count now 2-2. Stays alive. And it remains 2-2.
Quite the matchup we're seeing here. 6 foul balls in this at bat alone. Really making him work out there.
And down on strikes he goes. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Stepping in, Mickey Moniak. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Palencia, he isn't really known as a starting pitcher that's going to get you deep into the start. It's not that he's not capable, he just hasn't proven that he can do it yet. Fouled off left side.
He's got such great stuff. You just don't know from start to start whether it's a potential no-hitter or it's a guy that's only going to give you 3 or 4 innings.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
But for the most part, with that kind of stuff, you expect him to get to the middle of the ball game.
That misses the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count. What does he need to do in order to get deeper into the game?
Well, I'd say it's command of the secondary pitches, because when you're talking about turning over the order a second and third time and hitters are getting looks, you've got to be able to put a wrinkle on something, change speed.
Here's Bud Black's lineup for the Colorado Rockies. And Chris, this group has been struggling to put up runs lately.
Well, they haven't been on base a ton, and even when they are, they haven't been hitting very well with the runners on base. So they need a player or two to really step up, have some quality at bats, hit according to the situation, and sort of break out of this. I think if they do, the rest of this lineup will follow.
On the ground, out to short. Swanson fires over to first. That ends the frame. Rockies are down quietly. We played an inning, no score. Back here at Coors Field, all set for the start of the inning. Now, Pete Crow Armstrong. Freeland back to work. Crow Armstrong, the rangy center fielder, batting in the cleanup spot, a former first-round pick in 2020. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Makes the catch, and there's one gone.
That'll fit. The second baseman, Nico
Horner will come up to hit. He's going to finish with a new career high in stolen bases, Chris. Right through there for a strike.
Well, impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, then you can play around a little bit more as the at bat expands.
1 out, bases empty. And it's 1-1. Patrick Johnson calling the balls and strikes.
Pretty standard zone for Johnson. Sometimes he might get a little jumpy, a little excited and expand the zone, but usually you at least feel like the pitcher on the mound is earning it, and that's important because you got to make players earn it.
How much were you aware of the umpire scouting report, or even who was going to be umpiring?
Not a whole lot. I mean, there were a couple of umpires that weren't real good, but outside of that, you just kind of went into the game, especially back when I was playing.
And that one lifted in the air, center field. Doyle under it and makes the grab. Out number 2. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 umpires, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
Owen Casey stands in now and watches strike 1. that one down the line, and it goes just foul.
One ball, two strikes.
And the sweeper is off the plate. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And the Cubs are down in order. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the DH, Jordan Beck. New pitch. In the game for the Cubs, Cade Horton.
And he's done a great job keeping the ball in the park this year. The numbers stack up with some of the best in the game.
Foul ball there. The 0-1. And a foul ball. That one not close. And it's 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Outside low, 2-2. And delivers outside. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Brenton Doyle digging in for the Rockies. That one called a strike. 0-1. And ball one. No score here in the second. Towards first, and he can't come up with it. Still finds a way to get off a throw, and it's in time. It wasn't the smoothest play you'll see today, but they still get the out. So 2 down now, and here is Ezekiel Tovar. Tap foul at the plate. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a ground ball. Throws to first in time. It's a 1-2-3 inning for the Rockies. Nothing doing for the Rockies. We'll move to the third with no score. Top half of the third inning, and here comes Dansby Swanson. Ball one there. And that is downstairs. And now 2-0. And another ball. And there's a foul ball. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Doyle puts it away for the out.
Batting 8, the catcher, Reese.
The batter now is Reese McGuire. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. One down, base is empty. Lifted in the air, right center field. Doyle on the move. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down. So digging in, Matt Shaw. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. And a foul ball.
But this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
Doyle pulls it down, and that's the 3rd out. Home half of the 3rd coming up. No score. Bottom of the inning. So in now for Colorado. Warming Bernabel.
Warming Bernabel.
Fouled off down the right side. Next offering upstairs. That's a little bit low.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That's a ball. Tried to attack with the sweeper.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
That one fouled off. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. I mean, with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate, so very difficult to get the barrel on it.
Braxton Fulford in the box now. No balls and a strike. Still tied at 0. Last of the 3rd. That misses, and the count even 1-1. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike. Gets a piece and stays alive.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Oh, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
Number 35 in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. 2 out, space is empty. Now a pop-up on the infield. Swanson. He's got it. And that is out number 3. So they make short work of him there. 3 innings complete. No score. And we're back. John Shambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Michael Busch. Right side. Fires over to first. And one gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man.
Well, I'm impressed with this guy's internal clock. He knew he had plenty of time to take that extra step, secure his grip on the baseball, and make a strong, accurate throw.
Here's Kyle Tucker. Went down on strikes his first time through. Ball one, no strikes. Tucker, who's been an all-star and a Gold Glover.
Hey! 1-1.
Ground ball, left side, and foul ball. Fourth inning underway, no score. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Out to short, Tovar. And a couple of quick outs.
The left fielder, number 8, Ian Happ.
And up next for Chicago, Ian Happ. He hit into a double play his first time up. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
And now the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. Runner on the move. Pitch misses. Throw to second, and great jump.
Well, we all know this team is struggling right now, and sometimes you just got to do something different to generate some offense. A little more aggressive right there to put the pressure on the opponent. We'll see if it pays off on the scoreboard for this team.
Next offering misses. Now 2-0. Happ on at second with 2 down. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. There's a strike. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Runner at second, 2 down. Top half of inning number 4. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And that's strikeout number 100 on the year. So 1 hit is all they get. On now to the bottom of the 4th. We're tied 0-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 4th. Here's the second baseman, Tyler Freeman. Fouled off. He was late. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Good eye right there.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. That one missed.
2-2 the count.
And the sweeper misses. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one.
Now
Don't want to wake a team up with the free pass.
Mickey Moniak digging in for the Rockies. Flied to right his first time. That takes low for ball one. The Rockies yet to pick up a hit here. Check swing, and he went. Strike one.
Ball, one strike.
And that drops in for a strike.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Next offering in the dirt. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead. Doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position. Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Kyle Carroll's now at the plate. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Oh, great stop. Throw to first. Nicely done for the out.
Well, Boog, as an infielder, you have to be ready for anything. In that spot, it required going to the ground, getting a little dirty, and making a strong throw for the out. Great play.
So up next, Jordan Beck. Golden opportunity right here. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. 1 runs in. Here comes the throw, but it's offline. He will score. It's 2-0.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
So digging in, Brenton Doyle. 0 for 1 so far. Check swing, and he held up.
Counts 1-0.
Check swing, called strike. And it's strike 2.
So hard to touch.
1 ball.
I mean, at the top of the zone, 99, 98, even 97. As pitchers do such a good.
That one is absolutely belted. 1 hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Headed for the plate. He'll score easily, and they're up by 3.
Comes through with the RBI. Just a really nice job of turning on that pitch and smoking it down the line. And there's no one playing there, so once it drops in fair, you're on your way to extra bases.
1 out, runner at second. Next for Colorado, Ezekiel Tovar. Grounded out his first time. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. And that one hops the wall. The run comes in to score from second, and it's 4-0.
Picks himself up an RBI. Anytime you can drive a ball into the gap the other way, it feels so good. And that's when you know you're right where you need to be at the plate. And it's even better when it gets you extra bases. Love looking in at your dugout and seeing the guys fired up.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Cade Horton departs, and he's responsible for the runner on second, so the book isn't closed on him yet. We'll be right back.
Now pitching for
Here comes
Chicago.
a new arm for the Cubs, Shota
Number
Imanaga.
18.
This southpaw's been really good against left-handed
Imanaga.
hitters. Warming Bernabel digging in for the Rockies. His first at-bat was a strikeout. That's in there. Strike one. And it's fouled away. Tovar, the runner at second with one away.
One ball.
Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. Safe at third, moves up on the pass ball. That misses, and the count's even at 2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. 4 runs already in the frame. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That one carrying. Adios, Pelota. That'll fire up the dugout. Home run number 5 on the season. It's 6-0.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Braxton Fulford getting ready to hit. Struck out looking his first time. And that's off the inside edge. Ball 1. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Check swing, and he went. And the count is 1-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
That one is
2 balls,
upstairs.
1 strike.
To the right side. Oh, great stop. The throw. Steps in the bag. Got him. Nicely done there.
Well, he makes a great decision to go ahead and dive to stop that ball. Nice little flip to the pitcher covering. Those are those PFPs, pitchers fielding plays.
2 down, base is empty. Here's the left fielder. He's 0 for 1. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
0-1.
Swing and a ground ball towards first, but foul. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And there's a ball.
That's just out.
Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Two outs.
Ball 2.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. They bring 9 to the plate, and 6 come around to score. On to the top of the 5th we go. It's the Rockies 6 and the Cubs nothing. Back here in Denver, ready now for the 5th inning. Now it's going to be Nico Horner.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
Pitch misses, and that's ball 1.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse, go after hitters and get quick outs.
That one's in there. 1-2.
Well, it's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, he had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. 1 up, 1 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
He swings and fouls one off. Breaking ball misses down and away. And that's outside.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
On the ground. Zips it to first, and that is out number 2.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Dansby.
And now it's Dansby Swanson. Fly to center his first time. Fastball in for a strike, 0-1.
0-1's the count.
2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. And now it's even up. Line to right, and that'll be a base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going. Here's Reese McGuire. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. And that's in for a strike. It's 0-1. McGuire in his 5th season, 30 years old now. He joined the team as a free agent. Just missed. Swanson off of first with 2 away. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Cubs leave 1. They still find themselves down 6-0. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the Rockies leadoff hitter, Tyler Freeman.
For the Rockies, the second baseman, Tyler Freeman.
Shota back to work. Strike 1. Activity in the bullpen. Jordan Wicks, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Next offering is in for a strike. struck him out swinging. He swung over top of the curveball.
I mean, there aren't many curveballs in the sport today that break like that thing does. Huge movement. It's so difficult to get on the same plane and even think about squaring it up, let alone get a piece and hope he throws something else to keep the at bat alive.
Swing and a foul straight back. The Rockies up big in this one. Last half of inning number 5. And that one fouled off. Oh, 0-2 now. And they'll do it again. One down, base is empty. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Next pitch misses way outside. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. On the ground to the left. In time to Bush. So it was a long battle at the plate, but they still managed to get the out.
The third baseman, Kyle Queiroz.
2 outs, base is empty. Kyle Queiroz will hit next. 0 for 2 in this one. And the first pitch is drilled in the air out to center. Squeezes it, and that'll do it. Back here at Coors Field. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. So up now for Chicago, Matt Shaw. Base knock center field. And the leadoff man aboard.
The batter, the first baseman, Michael.
And now the first baseman, Michael Bush. 1 for 2. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Late on that fastball.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
0-2. One ball.
Squirts away a little bit. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Cut out and miss. Struck him out. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. Kyle Tucker, the next Cub to hit, a former first-round pick, and he's really turned into a nice everyday player. Line drive, caught.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
And next for the Cubs, Ian Happ, former first-round pick out of the University of Cincinnati, grew up in Pittsburgh. There's your strike.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Now 1-1. Yeah, that's fouled off. Shaw leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. One left for the Cubs. Still up against a 6-0 deficit. And we're back. Bottom of the 6th inning. Here's the Rockies cleanup hitter, Jordan Beck. And that's through there for a strike. And it's 0-1. Movement in the bullpen. Caleb Thielbar up and throwing for manager Craig Counsell. Kittredge, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. Hard hit right side. Horner over to first. One away, bottom of the 6th.
Now batting, the center fielder, Brenton Doyle.
Brenton Doyle digging in for the Rockies. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about.
Swanson. Throw off line. He's safe. And a nice job there to keep it from getting away.
That's why you run hard 90 feet. Take nothing for granted, especially when you've got great speed. I'll take the infield knock.
Ezekiel Tovar digging in for the Rockies. And a pop-up on the left side of the infield. Hauls it in for the out. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, the first baseman, Warming Bernabel.
And here's the first baseman, Warming Bernabel. He's already homered here in this one. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. Check swing, called strike.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Crow Armstrong moves after it. And that is that. One hit, one left. 7th inning coming up. It's the Rockies 6 and the Cubs nothing. Back here in a blowout, which gives us a chance to talk about just about anything.
Bro, don't get me fired. Boo, growing up, who was your favorite big league mascot?
The Philly Fanatic. Still the best mascot.
Is there a reason?
Well, I love the Phillies, and I love Mike Schmidt. Michael Jack Schmidt, 548 home runs. He was my favorite.
Well, some people say you and the Philly Fanatic kind of have some things in common.
We have a similar body type. It's true.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Make it 7 strikeouts for him.
Oh, that high four-seam fastball has become such a great pitch for pitchers to finish hitters off. They're trying to stay back with 2 strikes, make sure that they can handle something off speed, and just with good spin rate, good rotation through the zone, elevate it a little bit, get a lot of swings and misses, and that's a really nice job right there.
Ball, that's out.
The Cubs with a lot of ground to make up here in the top half of inning number 7. And another ball.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
That's in there. 3 balls and a strike.
Well, this guy on the mound's done a lot better than we would have expected, and the hitters just don't seem to have the right game plan. They're taking too many mistake pitches for called strikes.
And that's ball 4.
Take your bait.
Well, he's starting to look a little gassed to me, and we'll see if they go to the bullpen in this spot or not.
So up next,
Casey.
Owen Casey. One of the things, though, that we've seen that is kind of a thread really in every sport. These are the elite players, and so they adjust, and they've done a great job adjusting.
Absolutely, and just you tip your cap to these guys because not an easy adjustment, but they look like they've been doing it their entire lives.
Horner stands at first with 1 out. Misses off the plate, and it's a ball and a strike. Pulls that one foul. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Man at first, 1 away. And that misses. And that's ball 2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing at a ball lifted to center field. And he makes the catch. And there's 2 away.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
Dansby Swanson is going to get a chance to hit. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. Check swing, and he went. That's strike 1. And you played behind guys, and they love having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Catcher Reese.
And
McGuire.
now Reese McGuire. And that's in there for strike 1.
Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
Ball, that's too high.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
2 on, 2 outs. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Good job to fight that one off. And that's outside. 2 aboard, 2 outs. Got him looking. Strikeout number 8. Bottom of the 7th. Here's the catcher, Braxton Fulford.
Braxton Fulford.
That one finds the corner. 0-1.
0-1.
Just missed. That missed by a lot. And a count 2-1. Late on that fastball.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Hit on the ground to short. Swanson. Now the throw to first on the run. It's there, and that's a great play.
Now batting, left fielder, Yankiel Fernandez.
Now the left fielder. That one's upstairs, ball one. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. One down, base is empty. Foul ball. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
That's ball two.
Misses off the inside, and it's 3-2. In the air, right field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there are two down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Here's Tyler Freeman to hit.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Way upstairs. And that's ball one. And another ball. Two down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Ripped on the ground to second. The throw to first. That's the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Rockies, but they're on top by a count of 6-0.
Now pitching for the
number
Rockies.
55 into the game.
Number 55.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
For the Cubs,
so up now for Chicago,
6,
Matt Shaw.
Matt Shaw.
That's out to center field. Freeman. And there's one down.
Yeah, that's a tough play for the infielder ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where are you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
And now the first baseman, Michael Busch. 1 for 3. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. The Rockies have some action in the pen. Number 33 getting ready to come on for Bud Black. Herget getting cranked up as well. And that is out of play.
It looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field not.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Two down, base is empty. And next is the designated hitter, Kyle Tucker. 0 for 3 in this one. Gets the slider in there for a strike.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
And that's in for a strike.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
And the slider just misses.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
That misses the zone, and it's 2-2. And that one in the air center field. Doyle snags it, and that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready for the bottom of the eighth. So in now for Colorado, Mickey Moniak. Shota back to work. There's a strike.
0-1's the count.
And that one clips the corner.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. This one in the air. Horner makes the grab, one down.
Now batting, third baseman, Kyle Queiroz.
Kyle Queiroz digging in for the Rockies. Right through there for a strike. The Rockies up big in this one. Here, the bottom half of the eighth inning. Foul ball there. One down, base is empty. Foul ball still 0-2. Good eye in that spot.
Really good two-strike pitch right there. Surprised he was able to spit on that thing.
Left field brings it in, and there's two away.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay closed.
Jordan Beck digging in for the Rockies. In there for strike one.
That fastball, even though it's up, that's the velocity you want to go after. Low 90s, a lot better than trying to hit the high 90s.
Fought off foul.
Well, 2 outs and a chance to put up a 0 on the scoreboard here, and that's not something that's come easy for this staff in this one.
Right through there, got him. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Rockies are down quietly. They lead it though 6-0. Back here in Denver. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Ian Happ. That pitch in for a strike. 0-1. And Ian swings through.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Next offering way upstairs.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
Cut out and miss, struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth.
The center fielder, number
Pete
4.
Crow Armstrong, the next Cub to hit.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
That one catches the corner. One down, base is empty. Way inside, gets out of the way. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Base is empty, one away here at the top of the ninth. Fastball is outside. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Sets him down on strikes. And they're down to their last out.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his third strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Corner now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
One strike away. Lifted to left, and that should do it. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Rockies use 2 pitchers to combine for the shutout.
Well, the 4th inning proved to be the real turning point. They looked locked in at the plate after that first time through the order where it just seemed that they were off balance a little bit. But once they started really recognizing the pitches, everything started to click.
6-0 is how this one ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.